wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow and the old way.
Good morning, dreamers. We have a cold front moving in today, and I am super excited. It's supposed to be, I think, 70 here today. And anyhow, what I have going on today, oh, my hair, oh well. What I have going on today is Billy is coming over to put the second coat on the roof. First we have to clean it again, and then he's going to coat the roof again. I am going to water my garden and watch my dog eat grass. But I need to water my garden. It was supposed to rain yesterday and we barely got a drizzle, so it is parched. So I'm going to water that. And then, if you've been following me for a while, I had a fire pit over there somewhere. And we had to move it because I moved the shop there. So all those rocks are piled up. Let me see if I can fix this camera without getting my fingers in the way. So all those rocks are piled up next to that tree right there. So I'm gonna make a temporary fire pit by my chairs, and then eventually, once all my resources stored over there, you guys can't even see, but I got piles of wood and metal and stuff, and once those are used up, then I'll move the fire pit to where those are. So yeah, all that to say, I'm out here, I'm gonna water my garden. I won't bore you guys with that. Don't be stealing my bell peppers off the plant. She's right there next to them. Anyhow, I won't bore you with details of watering a garden, but this is what the garden looks like. I got bell peppers left, I think. Tomatoes are gone. Dilly wants to say hello. Tomatoes are gone. I've got tons of jalapenos still coming in. More bell peppers on those two plants. And I think that's it. Just bell peppers and jalapenos. I pulled up all the watermelon because the bugs got to the vines. So that's what's going on for today. Let me go get this garden watered and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I got Billy over here putting the second coat on the roof, and I won't be filming that because you can't see much. It's just putting white on white. But I'm going to make a temporary fire pit right here in my driveway. So I'll let you watch that.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running in circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
Okay, you guys, that's all I'm doing for today. Eventually, I'll turn some of these green barrels. Where'd they go? Oh, it's behind the chair. They're all hidden behind chairs. I'll turn some of those green barrels into burn barrels. One for the garden, one for out here, and one for in the backyard, so that I could burn the leaves this fall. But fire pit is done, and the rocks are pretty much away from the base of the trees, so I don't have to stress over that anymore. Let's see if I do anything else today. Billy's like 1/4 of the way done and slinging paint all over my backyard. But it's a beautiful day out here. It's nice and cool and windy, so that's nice.
I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got. I met a young man searching for glory. I took out an old pen, wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When the time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find.
Hey there, dreamers. Welcome back to Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. So today, actually, all this month so far, today is September 4th. It's Wednesday. I think it's the 4th or the 5th. Anyhow, I've just been taking it easy, doing little things. I did so much last month that I've just been kind of slacking off, but I am still sticking with my little challenge to myself, which is to do something, to cross off something on my my to-do list that never ends. I'm crossing off at least one thing each day. Today I'm going to tackle two things. One of them is something I've been putting off for 2 years, and that is my outdoor shower here. 2 years ago, we had a pretty big hailstorm. It wiped out the roof, and I replaced the roof. I have the clear plastic up there, and I replaced that with metal, but it also destroyed my solar light that was out here. And 2 years ago, I bought a new solar light, and I'm just now getting around to installing it. So I'm going to get that crossed off my list, because it's been on the list for 2 years. Hopefully, this will be really easy. Let's see. And I bought the same light, but I want to put it in a different spot. So okay, y'all, there's one thing off of my to-do list for today. Can't believe that sat on my to-do list for 2 years. But really, it was because anytime I found the light and remembered to put it up, it was raining or snowing or whatever. But that'll make it easier to take showers out here at night. or in the dusk, because for those of you that are new, I still don't have an indoor shower, so all my showers are taken outdoors. And yeah, it worked fine in the summertime because it was light later, but now, you know, I don't want to have to stop working at like 3 o'clock to run out here and take a shower before it gets too dark. So that's good. It's done. It's off my list. Now I'm going to replace the hanging screen door that the puppy thought was... I have to talk over barking dogs. Sorry. Hey! When Titus was a puppy, he thought it was a tug toy. So he pulled on the bottom of it and ripped it, and I bought replacements, but I haven't put it up yet, so I'm going to do that now and get that off on my to-do list.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
Okay, and now there's that one done. If you're thinking about buying one of these hanging screen doors, if you have a dog, they work awesome for the dogs coming in and out, except for when it's really hot, because then you have the AC running, and except for if you have a metal door. I don't know if you guys could see that, but Maisie just went in. And she went in a hurry. Dilly's got something to say. Go lay down. But if you have a... Oh my goodness. If you have a metal door, it will stick to the metal door. And if you have a metal house, it'll stick to the metal house, which is the reason why I just cut off those straps where you can keep it open if you want, because there's no reason to. If I need to leave it open, I can just attach it to the house. So, but it beats having a screen door out here. It's cheaper than a screen door. And that hailstorm that came through last year wiped out my storm door. It was all glass and we had sideways hail. And it came through and busted it all out. So I'm not really willing to put another one on there right away. Okay. That's 2 things off of my to-do list today. Don't know if I'm going to get anything else done. The other things I have to do are just regular, take out the garbage. bathe the dogs, and do dishes and stuff. So boring stuff, which is okay for a vlog, but yeah, you guys don't want to see that on a regular basis. I do dishes every day. Anyhow, and then one of y'all had asked for me to do a video on the story of each of my pets. This one, so I'll do maybe one at a time instead of a video all about pets. But this one, Miss Dilly, I actually got her. She was pick of the litter, and I got her at 6 weeks old. I brought her home on December. She was born October 7th, so she was 8 weeks old. I brought her home on December 7th, 2013, in the middle of a blizzard. And I had pick of the litter, and supposedly both of her parents were registered AKC labs, but they couldn't verify that their lab was the male, the dad, because the mom was left home alone, and they don't know if a neighbor got to the mom. So I saw the dad. I was trying to pick out of 10 black puppies. I knew I wanted a female. I knew I wanted a lab. But how do you pick from 10 cute little puppies that are so adorable? Well, then they brought out the dad, and the dad weighed 125 pounds. And at the time, I lived in a cabin in the mountains that was only 1,000 square feet, about the same size as what I'm living in now. And I decided I did not want a 125-pound dog living in that big old cabin with us without a yard. We had a slope. We lived on a mountainside. So I said, which one's the runt? Well, there wasn't a runt, but Dilly was the smallest. And Dilly has grown up to be, Miss Dilly, 55 pounds. She's obviously not full Labrador. She's mixed with some kind of cattle dog. So her favorite thing in the world is a ball. Where's your ball? Whoop. Total attention. So I was actually able to train her by just holding a ball. And wherever that ball went, she was auto-focused on that ball, and she would do anything I'd say just to get the ball. And then it became the stick, right? Where's your stick? And then she moved on to rocks. So we prefer sticks and balls over rocks any day. But she is going on 11 years old this year. She is definitely slowing down. She's got a little bit of a limp in her back hip because of arthritis. And she's definitely my senior dog. But the reason why I got her is previous to her, I had Sheldon. And Sheldon was a 7-pound male teacup poodle who had all kinds of health issues because he was bred down way too tiny. So I called him my $1 million vet dog because we spent so much money on him over the years with plastic knees and teeth bills because he was bred down so tiny that his jawbone wouldn't hold his teeth in place. Just all kinds of issues. So that is why I decided on a female dog and a big dog because I didn't want all those vet bills. Dilly has been a wonderful companion. She was my only dog up until Maisie came along 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago now. And then Titus came along last year, but I'll get into their stories another time. This one will be all about Dilly and how she tolerates all the pesky brother and sister. Okay, you guys, while editing, I realized that I never told you guys how Dilly got her name. We tried naming her several things. I think the first name was Bonnie because she was a Bonnie lass. We tried Dolly. We tried a bunch of different names that just didn't stick. And in the meantime, she kept jumping up and snapping her jaws together. And her teeth would just snap together like a crocodile. And so my ex said, oh my gosh, she's like a crocodile. And so Crocodilly, we started calling her Crocodilly because she just kept jumping up and trying to snap at our hands. And then Silly Dilly. And then Dilly just kind of stuck. I'm one for not wanting to name my animals the same name that every other dog in the universe has. And I like different names that, you know, are different. And so anyhow, that's how she got the name Dilly, because she was like a crocodile and she's a silly Dilly, and it just stuck, and I've never met another dog named Dilly ever since. Anyhow, so in this part I am unloading the truck for my next project. I'll let you guys watch. Okay, y'all, I just wore myself out just unloading the truck. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully I'm set up to begin my next project. I still need a lot more materials that I can't afford yet, so I'm going to get it started and hope and pray that God comes through and I can finish it. Anyhow, I'm going to go edit this video, so I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for watching.
I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.